Hello, my name is Leanna Huddle. I'm doing a reflection for Module 11 on for the class Introduction to Instructional Technology here at Fort Hays State University. And I know it's been a while since I've done these reflections and posted it. Not gonna lie, I've been going through some things like mentally, but I'm kind of getting right back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right to it. So for the question on, so the module 11 was internet safety, and on that, so the question one is using information from the provided resources, which was our textbooks and net smarts, which is very helpful. I like it a lot. But using information from the provided resources, why is internet safety so important, and what is your role as an educator in teaching internet safety to your students? Specifically describe how you can teach internet safety in your future classrooms. So it's important for having internet safety because there there's a lot of creeps out on the internet, and they could pose as a younger, and that could get you in trouble and it could get them in trouble as well. But it's always important to know what you're doing and what the child is doing on the internet. I'm sorry. But as a role as a educator, teaching internet safety, you want your children, your students, to be as safe as possible. Sure, some parts of the internet can be fine, it is safe, but you always want to make certain steps to make sure that it is safe for them and that they can continue to use it. But like I said, one wrong move and you could be in a lot of trouble that you don't want to be in, or that your children want to be in. How I would teach them is go through thoroughly each step on how to safely browse the internet, what to search or what to watch, and what to avoid. I always want to make those the big three stand out to them, because like I said earlier, one wrong move, it's going to be bad. And I want each student of mine to be in a safe spot where they're not going to have to be in any trouble. So, and that's mainly what I would do. But like I said, it's just go through each step, thoroughly explain what to do and what not to do. So for question two, what were your thoughts after exploring the NetSmart's website? What resources were most relevant to you? I really liked NetSmart. If you go through each topic on here, say, let me pull it up. I can pull it up. But anyways, it teaches you about live streaming, social media, sexting, and cyberbullying, gaming, online enticement, sextoration, smartphones. But for each of those, you have each a explanation of what it is, and you could use that in your classroom. I would use it in my classroom, but you could use it to maybe explain what this is more and how it could help children avoid it and go safely in it. I know live streaming today is a big factor for children to watch because of their favorite streamers for games, mainly games, but and for sexting and sextoration, it could happen at any age, really. Like, as long as like a student or like a child has like internet, they are vulnerable to all those um examples. Like, as I said from the topics, cyberbullying, the sexting, or sextoration. And I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, I was vulnerable to more of the sexting and sextoration. Um, that's all I'm gonna leave at that. I know that was a bombshell, but you, I want to make sure to use this. I want to teach what can happen and what you can do about it if maybe the child, or someone does get through to that point. And the gaming and live streaming is not as bad, but you always want to make um, extra measures to be careful in that area. And so going back, and what resources were most relevant for you? I gotta say, definitely the live streaming, because like I said, it's a big part in today. It's a big part with children. And the other resources is the sexting and the sextoration. You're gonna, children, students are always gonna be put in like a certain situation that they don't know how to handle. And like I said in the beginning of the video, there's going to be a lot of creeps, and you're going to land on that side if you don't know how to use the internet safely. And for sextoration, sexting, and live streaming, I want to go through those three safely and thoroughly so my students would not have to go through anything that honestly I've been through. And I want to keep them safe and let them know. So that's what I had for this reflection. I hope this will help everyone and um, and I can't think of anything, but yeah, this I hope will help. And definitely check out more of the NetSmart. It's going to be really helpful on even if you're a parent, you can check it out and kind of go through the topics, and teach your child about it. And as a teacher too, you can teach your students. It's a very helpful resource, and I want to say I would want to prioritize this website, and it is very useful. So I will see you guys in the next one.